Good morning, guys. I'm audible. Audio, video, everything is clear.
Clear.
Okay, I received some messages in WhatsApp from Srilata. Um, Created job status, audit and log tables for all the talent jobs. Okay, job status. What is job status? What is audit log? And error statistics and flow meter log. And error statistics flow meter log. And in that, a log errors, log stats, log flow meter. See, Srilata, log catcher and stat catcher. Log stats means log catcher. Log errors means log stats means stat catcher. Log errors means log catcher. Flow meter, log flow meter. We didn't use the log flow meter. That is not important. That is not in use in real time also. Only the use log errors means log catcher. Log stats means stat catcher. We can capture the logs in log catcher through log errors. We can capture the stats success, the job ran successfully or not, log stats. And audit log, what is meaning of audit log and job status? That is, while explain the project in, while explaining the project, these two will explain what is job status, how to know the job status. Okay. And for this, I will send the one job status. Just import the job and check that. And the second question is setting error, stats, and flow meter log at job and project level. Ma'am, in this log and stat catcher are different. Stats, stats logs means stat catcher, log means log catcher. How to set that project level? How to set the project level? File, edit project properties, stats and logs. Stats and logs. This is a stat catcher, stats table. This is a logs table. This is in project level. Settings in project level. Stats and logs. And how to set in the job level. This is about project level. Go to that file, edit project properties, designer, not on designer, job settings, stats and logs. This is a project level setting. How to do the job level settings? Disable this one. Click on OK. Take any one job. Stats and logs, direct. Disable this one, use project settings. Enable this one. Stats and logs table. Okay. And what is the job status? The job status, while explaining the project, you can also create the job status each and every job. Okay, wait, I imported the job status, import items. Sample files, job status. Okay, select all, finish. Where is the job status? where it is the job status. Just now we are imported. Dynamic Excel file processing, file list, joins. It's already overwrite. Creation buffer, context, wait functions, wait scenarios, dynamic. Job status. Click on it. Don't panic. Wait 1 minute. What is the job status? How to run the job? This is how to execute the job status, job flow. The first one is job execution log component. What to do? This component. In metadata, DB connections, DB connections. How to create the table for this. This is a table, job execution. T Oracle input, double click this one, give the table name here, and edit schema, add the column, double click, see, give the table name, edit schema, add the column execution ID, add the column execution ID, and this is a query we are using. If execution ID is null, is a new record. If execution ID is a not null, and add that execution ID 1, 2, 3, 4 execution IDs. Copy this one, double click. Job status. Edit schema, add that execution ID. Execution ID is integer. integer. Click on OK. That's it. And add the table name. The table name is job execution log table. Job execution log. This is a table name. Job execution log. After this, just guess a schema. Click on the guess schema. Give the table name and edit schema. Add the column. See execution ID. And change the data types. It is an integer. Change the data type as integer. Okay. This flow. How to create the execution ID. Okay. Copy this one statement. Paste it to you. They once create that execution logs. Okay, this is the flow. How to create this this one. This is the flow. And the next, call the T map. And call the T map. And before call the T map, and go to the context variables and create one context execution ID. Create one context variable is a execution ID. Double click. This is execution ID from source, and execution ID is equal to execution ID. It is a context variable is equal to a row number, column, given the column +1. Why? Because of if once we are executing that multiple times, add the sequence number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. And the log row, print the value. Then next to call the T row generator plus, and click on plus, new column will be added. And the number of rows for the row generator is 1. Then click on OK. The next call the T map, add some columns, execution ID, process ID, job name, project name, job run status, and job start time, end time, error message. Execution ID, PI, process ID, job name, project name, job run status, job start time, today's current date, job end time, error message. And this entire log load into the one database. Call the trkill output. Just drag and drop. Give the table name job execution log. That's it. This is a file, sample file. For example, take a demo file. I took the demo file. This job ran successfully. Trigger this job. This flow is job started. When will started the job? See, double click this one. Copy this table name. And go to the database. Select. Start from table name. See, execution ID 1 and process ID. Job name is job status. Project is demo project. And job run status is started. And job start time today 20. Yesterday. It started the job yesterday. Job start time is yesterday. Yesterday onwards, the job will be started. Whenever you are multiple times executed the job, and it will be increase the execution IDs. Okay. Then next, okay. What is this flow? This flow is job while running this job. The status of job is success. Trigger this table. Trigger this job. See, double click this one. Execution ID, job run status success, job end time, today current date. And job is failure. Trigger this job. Trigger this flow. Log catcher. We add extra columns. Execution ID, process ID, process ID, and job run status, failures, and job end time, today's current date, and error message. What is the error message? Now run this job, we'll see. The job ran successfully. This job is trigger. Double click this one, copy this table name, execution update. Copy this one and select star from table name. Job success. Today time is 21 to 24, time 9:29. Okay, now the job is failure. We'll see. Due to some issues, the job is failure. Now run the job. This will be triggered, right? This flow will be triggered. This is stop. Now see, check it. Job execution update. Last update only, 9:19. Now the 9:20. Last update. Now see, check this one. Double click this. What is the table name? Log failures. Copy. And go to the database. Select star from table name. The job success, job failure due to this reason. Job failure due to this reason today. Job started is 20 is the job started. 20 is the job started. 21. 21 is the job started. And updation, execution, and last time is job executed, so run successfully. Now the job is failure. In real time also multiple times you run the job. Multiple times you run the job and capture the logs. Now see, now this will be fix that issue. Now run the job. This will be triggered. Job is success. This will be triggered. Job is failure. This flow will be triggered. Now check that. Execution update. 9:21. 30. Right? This is a flow of job execution. Job execution flow. This is. And how to logs table. How to the logs table means. This is a demo file. I took that one more file. If you have that multiple files in the designer window, multiple jobs. You are running to that multiple jobs. See, I have one more file. Like for example, employee file. This is another file. On subjob okay, trigger on subjob okay. This file have 20 records. This file have 15,000 records. This file have 15,000 records. How to audit log? How to audit log? Call the T-row generator. T-row generator is a component, and click on the T map, log key, and how many records are processed and total records. How many records are processed, total records, and ETL load date. ETL updated date means get current date. What is that? Records processed to the stage. How to get that record processed to the stage? This is a global variable. How to get this global variable? Control plus space. Control plus space. Click on control plus space. What is our file name? Our file name is, first file name is demo file, right? This is a demo file. Number of lines. Number of lines. Number of lines. See the property. Variable name is number of lines, global variable. Double click this one. How many lines are inserted? How many lines are inserted? Okay. Then click on OK. And total records. Total records means we have two files, right? In the designer window, we have two files. One is demo file. Another one is employee file. This file plus this file. See how to get these files. Control plus space. We have two files. One is demo file plus another one is employee file. Another one is employee file. This is a, where is the employee file? Employee file. This plus this. We capture the total records. We capture the total records. It is ETL upload updated date, get current date. Click on OK. Activate all linked subjects. Okay, this is a file. This is demo file. This is employee file. We have two files. This file have 20 records. This file have 15,000 records. And this is audit log flow. Both the jobs ran successfully and trigger this job. Both the jobs ran successfully, trigger this job. What is this job? This job flow is log. Okay. It will be deactivated. Trigger on subjob. Okay. If this job ran successfully and trigger on subjob, okay. Job execution status is success. Job execution status is success. This job is failure, trigger this job flow. Now run this job. Now job failure. Trigger this job. Okay, what is the failure log? Job execution update. Null pointer exception. See, null pointer exception, right? What is the failure? Null pointer exception. How to resolve that null pointer exception? Double click this one. This flow, these records, the job is failure because in this NB line, each and every line is inserted, right? Each and every line is inserted. How to resolve that null pointer exception? Click on OK. Click on OK. In that given source file, where is that employee file? Sample files. Employee. Clear any nulls? To resolve the null pointer exception. Total. This 20 records and this 20 record, 15,000, 15,000, 20 records. And the first record ran successfully. Second record goes to a null pointer exception. Okay, for this and call this null pointer exception. Numer relational is null. In the place of this one, . And the next condition, and we'll give the condition. And if the original file have the nulls, pass the 0. Else control plus space, demo file. Lines are inserted. Click on OK. Okay, now run this job. We'll see. Still also null pointer exception. Okay, first go to the code. We didn't get. Go to the designer space and column 4004055. Copy this one. And go to the code. Control plus L. Paste it. Click on OK. Log key is the null pointer exception. Log key have the null pointer exception. Okay. Go to the designer window. This is the log key. Activate all linked subjobs. Okay. This flow doesn't have that null pointer exception. Control space. Only log key have the null pointer exception. Where is the demo file? Trigger on subjob. Okay. What is log key? We are capturing the logs here. Each and everyone on subjob. Okay. Trigger on subjob. Okay. See how to check the status. This is the way to check the status. If the job is failure, trigger this job. We can also log stat catcher. You can also call that stat catcher. Wait. See, now the job ran successfully. Job execution update. Success 931. 931.49. Job execution is success. This is the job status. This flow, these are the reusable jobs. Copy this one. Copy this one. We can also include another job. Paste. These are reusable jobs. Once you should create this job flow, entire the project using this flow. Once you should create the job flow, entire the project use this flow. And another message also I said, what is the reusable jobs? These are the reusable job. These are the reusable job, or also called as these are that what is this? Joblets. Joblet. Reusable jobs, or also it's called as a joblet. Joblet. This is a employee file, and this is a pipe file. There are the two jobs, and these three are also copies reusable flow. Where is this? These three also reusable flow. Between job execution log, between the log status, job status, between these two, and in middle of the your job is running. And this each and every designer, each and every job, and these flow are reusable. Okay, I will share this file to you, job execution file. Wait. And what do? Just you should import the job and you should try it. Okay, import the job and you should try it. Do you know how to import the job, right? How to import the job? Okay, I'll share this file. I stop my sharing. Where is this flow? Okay, open this WhatsApp. In the group, I document job execution status. Okay, I share this file to you. Once check the file and import the job. Once import the job, you can do it. If you have any doubt, and then ping to me. You are facing any errors also, just post in the groups. I will help to you. This is the job status, and this is the audit table. Audit table. Audit table means how many records we have. So we can also see that. Double click this one. There is job status. Audit table, right? This is double click this one. Source files. Copy this one. This flow is total records flow, right? Okay, copy this one and select star from the total processed is 15,020 records, right? 15,020 records. This flow have that 10,020 records. This flow have the 15,000. Total records are processed 15,020 records. 15,020 records, right? Once you should practice, then automatically you can understand what is the next step, how to capture the log, how to capture this job. Now see that this job is failure. This job is failure. See, we can check in previously the job is failure due to the null pointer exception. But we can handle the null pointer exception also. Still also job is failure. So what do? If the job is failure due to the null pointer exception, go to the log, copy the line, and which line is null pointer exception, it will be out in that code, will be automatically find out. This job is failure and our entire the flow is stopped. This will be trigger. This job will be trigger. What is the trigger? Job execution log failures. Log. Job is failure. Okay, now the job ran successfully. Fix that issue. Clear and run the job. Job ran successfully. This will be not trigger. This will be not trigger. This flow is the trigger. Now check that. Why is the execution update? In what time? This is the 9:20, 9:37 latest. Job enter. Right? The same job, I send the file to you in WhatsApp. Once import that, download it in your download in your PC and import the job. Okay. Import the job. In these two files, try that another two files. First try these two files, existing files, and later try to that another files. You can understand that what is the job status, how to capture the job start time, job end time, and how to capture the errors, how to capture the errors. This flow and this flow and this one and last three one is these are reusable, means joblets, joblets, joblets. They are reusable. Okay, the joblet option that is available in the Talent Enterprise version, like here the job design, context, code, SQL templates, metadata. These are inbuilt options. Like one of that option is joblet option. One of that option is joblet option. Yeah, the joblet. And in this joblet, like saying create the joblet, and this flow will be created. This flow will be created. Open the designer window. This flow will be created. Okay. Is it clear? Any doubt again? Any issue? Clear, everyone? Once you practice, then you can understand very easily. Where is the job? Where is the job flow? How to the flow will be going on? How to process? How to capture the records, total records? How to capture the total records? This entire will be no, you know. Okay. Okay. Yesterday discussed about that. Some of that files. And metadata scan. XML file, right? How to XML file. Once more, create XML file. There is any another XML file, is there? Orders. Yesterday we created this on orders. HTML document. Anyone? This is also HTML document. We'll see. This document have the data is there or not there. This is a root tag. These are the root tags. Root tags. Okay, how to metadata scan. What is this file name? The file name is Scotia Bank. Okay. Scotia Bank. Click on next. Then input XML. Then browse the file. Where is the file? Scotia Bank. Then click on open. And click on next. Which data you want to process? Which root data? Not which data, which root data. This is the root level. This is the header data and job data and recorded data and property data and collection data and record, sub-record. In real time, along with file, they will give the requirement also. Like for example, yeah, please. Any doubt? And these are the columns, fields or attributes. This is a recorded data like employee data, pipe file data, department data. Like this is the recorded data. Recorded data. In this record, in this table, these are the fields. These are the attributes. These are the columns. Right? Refresh. As best practice is loop is -1. Loop is -1 is the best practice. Click on next. If once you select that loop is -1, you will get that all records. Click on next. If the source is file, and remember all data types as string. Change the length also and finish. Okay, this is the way how to XML. Okay, now job design, job underscore, XML job, XML, XML content. XML content. Okay. Input XML. TXML map. TXML map. TXML map. Row main. Double click. See the TXML map. Once open the TXML map, click the add output link and click the plus button and the data type as document. The data type has document. Now map the columns. Now map the columns. Create an attributes. Attributes means columns. In this root, we have created the attributes. The root is, what is the root tag? The root tag name is, what is the root tag name? This root tag, record, right? Record is the root tag name. Under record, we are processing the data. This data we are processing, right? Root tag name. We can also change the name, rename, record. Click on OK. Under this record, these are the fields. Click on OK. And T output file. T file out XML. T file out XML. Row. Double click this one. Configure this. Where you want to store this temp folder. Record record.xml. Click on open. Click on open. Go to the advanced settings. You can also give the root tag. What is the root tag? Record is the root tag. Root tag. Go to that advanced settings. Go to that advanced settings. And here, give that root tag. Record. Record as attribute. Select as attribute. Now run this job. Job ran successfully. Okay. Open the file once. Where is the file? Desktop. Temp folder. This is a file, right? Edit with Notepad++. This is the record data. Record root data. Root is record. Record root data. The same. Then we have the two files. How to joins. Like in the tmap left outer join, right outer join. We can also how to do. Deactivate. Where is the files? My files. Now. This is employee file. And this is a department file. How to join the file. And we call the TXML map. TXML map. TXML map. Row main. And this is lookup. Lookup. One main and one lookup. Double click this one. The same department number is the key column. Department number is a key column. And add the output link. Add the output link. It's the XML map, right? We cannot directly map. And click the plus button. And the data type as a document. Data type as a document. Okay, now map the columns. Create an attribute, not element. Not element. Already element, we have the element. Root is the element. Under element, these are the attributes. Under element, these are the attributes. See, now click the tmap settings, left outer join with unique match. We want that a unique match. We want that all matches. We can also select this. Okay. Left outer join. I want that all matches. This is the way how to map. We can also change this. Rename employee emp emp table emp out. Click on OK. Now log row. To print the values, log row. How to print these values? Just watch and see. Double click. Tabular format. Now run the job. How to print it the values, XML values, XML data values. So to print this XML version, employee number, employee name, salary, HRA, department number, and close this tab. The same to print that in file, store in the file. T file. We can also store T file output delimited. How to see first output XML, then how to convert that. We can convert each and every CSV to XML, CSV to Excel to XML. Desktop temp folder, emp XML, emp dot XML. Click on open and root tag. Emp is the root tag. Employee is the root tag. Employee. We can also give the full name. Advanced settings. And here also give that root tag. Root tag. See here one more option. Split output in several files. We can also split the files. Attributes. Now run this job. Job ran successfully. Now check this data. Refresh. Employee 1. Edit with Notepad++. See, these are that if we are doing the joins also, we can do that. Employee is a root tag. Employee is a root tag. Under this employee, these are the columns. Employee number, employee name, salary, HRA, department number, department name. These are the columns. It's look like a colorful. It's look like a colorful. Okay. Now how to another one. Another one is the JSON. JSON. How to create the JSON? JSON file. Create JSON and JSON file. This JSON file. Click on next. Same as XML. Input JSON and browse the file. In sample files, star.star. Input JSON, JSON file. Open and click on next. And okay, gloss entry is a heading, and these are the columns. Drag and drop, same as best practice is -1, loop is -1, then preview. Preview, click on next. As best practice, everything will be string. That's it. JSON. You know that how to uh, metadata scan of XML, the same as the JSON. See the JSON file. T file input JSON. Now print as a log row. Print as a log row. Double click. Tabular format. Now run this job. These are the entries are there in the JSON file. JSON file. Only have it one entry. Only we have it, only one entry. Okay. Only the metadata scan is important. How to read the file is important. Then obviously next everything is same. Then another one is fixed positional file. Positional files are also called as a fixed with file. Positional files are also called as fixed with file. How to metadata scan of positional files? Create file positional file, positional file, and click on next. Then browse the file. First, wait. Where is the positional files? Before fixed with file, positional file are also called as fixed with file. Yeah, edit with notepad plus. Yeah, see the some spaces are fixed, right? Fix the spaces. This is called positional file, or also called as fixed with file. Fixed with file. This is a normal text file, and this is a fixed with file. Fix the some spaces to read, understand, better understanding. Fixed with spaces, right? This is a positional file. How to read this file? Yeah, browse the file. Fixed with file. Positional files are also called as fixed with files. And tick marks. Fixed with separator. Yeah, this is a separator hub from here and from here. And this column is from here to here. This column is from here to here. We can also change. We can also change. That's it. Click on next. Set header. Refresh. Refresh. Then click on next. As a best practice, string. Input is file. Either is text file or CSV file or JSON file or XML file or Excel file. The best practice is string. Okay. Data type as string. This is a positional file. T file input positional. And this will be deactivated. And a log row to print the values. Log row. Trigger on subject. Row. Double click. Tabular format. Now run this job. After you can do tmap or filter or unique, whatever it is. But how to read the file? This is the way to read the file. To read the file. Okay. Now converting the file from one file format to another file format. Okay. Anyone what file format to what file format you want? First take the CSV file. Okay. Employee file. This will be convert to that which file format do you want? Anyone? I explain one. Remaining do yourself. Which file format do you want?
XML.
XML. XML. Do you want, right? Okay. T file XML. T file output XML. Okay. This is a CSV file. I'm converting to that. After, in between, we can do the transformations also. We can do the transformation. After transformations, the target is XML. Row, main, double click, and path. Select the path. Temp folder. Employee XML. Employee.xml. Click on OK. Open. Then next, root tag, employee, emp. And go to the advanced settings. And here also give that root tag. 2 root tags. This is mandatory. Emp. And as attributes. These are the attributes. Under this root tag, these are the columns. That's it. Now run this job. Job ran successfully. Now see that how this flow, this CSV file will be converted as refresh HTML document employee. Edit with Notepad+. See that XML we can convert. We can convert. This is the root tag employee. Under this employee, these are the fields, attributes. Employee number, employee name, salary, HRA, department number, department name, location. Okay. Next, anyone?
JSON file.
JSON file. From employee file to JSON file, right? CSV to
JSON file to XML file.
JSON file to XML file. Okay. This is a JSON file. Where is the JSON file? This is a JSON file. And XML file. T file output XML. Okay. This will be deactivated. Row, main, double click and browse the file where you want to store JSON file, JSON to XML. Click on open and root tag. Gloss entry is a root tag, right? I think so. Gloss entry. Gloss is a root tag. Advanced settings. Click on attributes. Gloss is the root tag. Okay, now run this job. Okay, job ran successfully. Okay, this is it. Deactivate all subjects. Okay, we are already stored the file. Refresh JSON to XML. Edit with Notepad++. See, right? XML version, XML start. Okay.
Okay.
Any conversion? Try to your end. Convert to that CSV to Excel and Excel to XML, XML to JSON. Convert it. Okay. And tomorrow discuss about that. Components. Where is that? This all done, right? Dimensions and fact tables. Tomorrow discuss the dimensions and fact tables. Tomorrow discuss the dimensions and fact tables. So what is dimension table? What is fact table? Okay. Is it clear? Any doubt? And try to do today your assignment is job status. Job status. Execute this job. Okay. Execute this job. And your best practice, again, your best practice is that each and every job, copy this flow, apply to that each and every job. Copy this flow, this is this flow 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. These are reusable. Once you created that entire the project, your project is nearly continues at 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Entire the project is using the same. Okay, apply this. Okay, this is today's your assignment, converting the file and also job status. Execute the job status. Job is ran successfully. This job will be triggered. Job is failure. This job is triggered. Instead of stat catcher, I used this job. Instead of stat catcher, we can also use the stat catcher also. Job status is success. Okay. I have another class. Anyone have doubt? Any doubt? No, right? Once you should practice. Okay, tell me now. Okay, bye-bye everyone. You have any doubt, please post in the group. I will solve. Tomorrow will be discussed.